Okay, everybody out there in YouTube land, Rockin' Dave here for another How to Do video. This is How to Do number 3. And the reason why I put this in the category of number 3, it is one of the most asked questions I get on how do I develop my rhythm, my right hand rhythm, if you have to play any type of funk music or music that has any type of what's called syncopated rhythms. I'll give you a quick demonstration, and I'll try to break this down as slow as possible. First, I'll go ahead and give the demonstration. So you might have heard something like this. Or you might have heard this song. Okay, so basically what I was doing in the very opening of this video, I'm doing I call it a single string choppy rhythm, funk rhythm. Now, first of all, for this example, I happen to be on the 7th fret on my 3rd string, but I take the flesh of my index finger and I mute out the bottom strings. I take the flesh of my top fingers and mute out the top string. I'm not pushing down on these strings, they're just laying across. I apply a pressure only to the tip of my index finger to play that note. You're going to hear this with the other strings, but I'm meaning to do this to get this percussion sound. The sound effect I have on here is a phase shifter, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and shut the phase shifter off here. It's a very effective way of playing, and on this guitar these pickups have what's called coil tapping. If I push this down, I get more of a... If I pull it out, I get almost like a Stratocaster sound. This works great with Stratocasters or guitars with coil tapping. So this is what my left hand is doing. And if you just want to take this one note to develop this, that's fine. Because you get used to muting out these other strings, applying pressure to this. Now, if you might notice my index finger is going like this. When I want to give that muted sound, I just release pressure. I don't take my finger off. I just release pressure. When I want the note to ring out, or what's known as my accent. My accent is really that note being played. So you see how my index fingers, I'm not taking it off the string. Now watch my right hand. Now the beginning stages, I've seen where people want to come up on an upstroke with the tip of the pick facing up. You don't want to do that. You want to, it's like brushing. If a person could do sweep picking, they should be able to get this motion. So if this is kind of hard to do in the very beginning, you may want to practice this. Down, when you strum downward, the tip of the pick is facing upward to you. When you're strumming upward, the tip of the pick is facing down. Now it might not appear to look like that when I'm playing the rhythm at up to speed, so just be aware of that. It's kind of hard to see, it makes it a little bit hard to break down, but I'm doing the best I can so you guys can understand this. So the easiest way to get this rhythm started is Or if you want to concentrate on the right hand, just keep muting the strings. You don't have to apply any pressure. That little sped it up is what I call part of my syncopated rhythm. So I'm going to try to gradually speed it up so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I'll improvise a lot and I'll just go right on automatic. If there's a way that you could slow the video down, that might even help better. But once you get used to this, now I'm going to add a note. It's a very percussive way of playing. It works great on acoustic guitar as well. So I hope that I did not go too fast, too far, or anything like that. I just wanted to break this down because, as best as I possibly could, because I get asked this a lot. How do you develop that rhythm and the uniqueness of it and things of that nature? So always rewind these videos, you know, take your time. If there's a way on your device that you could slow this down, that can make it easy for you to understand what my hand is doing, please do so, because I improvise a lot, and I think it's kind of makes making music that much more interesting. But sometimes when you try to explain it in a lesson video, it could be a little difficult, and I do apologize about that. So again, I hope everyone can learn from this, and I will be doing more videos up on the how to do in the future. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. If you have any comments, please leave your comments down. I will try to respond to them as soon as I can. I really appreciate everyone that has subscribed. So again, this is Rockin' Dave from North Fort Myers, Florida. Hoping everyone well. God bless and take care. Bye-bye.